And here we are at Kofu Station. Just gonna walk through, show you a couple things, and then we're gonna go walk through Kofu. And I'm in full tourist mode. And right here we're at Kofu City Hall. There's a walker and a bike path for those exact reasons. Helps out. So, yeah, Kofu City Hall. Found a nice little park. The man over there is basically surrounded by pigeons. Playing das Flute. Anpan Man. For those of you who don't know, Anpan Man is literally a bread man, and he's a famous mascot. And basically, what he does is he helps kids get energy by tearing off chunks of his head and giving it to kids to eat for nourishment. It's horrific whenever you think about it, but I mean, it's a kid's deal. And then as we're what? As we're going towards the book off. Something that I'm always surprised to find. Here's kids' playground. This is most likely a preschool. But yeah, a Denny's. That's fantastic. There is a Denny's just smack in the middle of Kofu. I haven't eaten at Japanese Denny's yet. And that may happen today because I am pretty hungry right now. So Japanese Denny's may be happening. And they're attached to a 7-Eleven, so that's like a double whammy of goodness, apparently. Yeah, I may be blowing up a Japanese Denny's pretty soon. My God, what if it's super expensive because it's all American type stuff? Because from the signs, from what I could see, it's I mean, it's got the Japanese influence like every other thing that they have out here that's like an American first or a Western first type place, and you just throw some Japanese stuff into it. And most of the time it's going to be like the McDonald's. I've eaten at a couple of McDonald's here, and they are actually way better than back home because they try really hard. And it's a very do it right or why'd you do it in the first place type of thing that I've seen. Like, it's got to look like the picture. Every time that I've pointed to a picture, everything I've gotten has been picture-esque. It's actually pretty nice. You're pretty much guaranteed what you ordered. Yeah, so it's a lot of Japanese type stuff, but with the Denny's name, and of course they're probably gonna have some Denny's stuff to it. So yeah, I'm gonna hit up the Denny's after I get done with the book off. And for those of you who don't know, book offs are like secondhand stores, stuff like that. Book offs, hard offs, and they're really good. You never know what you're gonna find. So I'm about to go in and check it out. I just want to talk about vending machines real quick. There's vending machines everywhere in this country. Like every 200 feet there's a vending machine, and you can get hot, cold drinks, water, stuff like that. Water's the cheapest, but yeah, like you got all these coffees. But the one thing I really want to say is that I love Japanese English. The stuff they put on all their products is fantastic. Example, Suntory coffee, Boss coffee. What's it? Boss. And then underneath, Suntory Boss is the boss of them all since 1992. And then, of course, Mr. Jones. He's actually, Tommy Lee Jones is in a ton of stuff in Japan. I think he really likes his country because he's in commercials for like insurance stuff. He's on billboards. He's in the Boss Coffee stuff. He's on a lot of different things, and usually he's speaking Japanese. I don't know if he's fluent, but yeah, he's on a bunch of stuff here. And of course, me, I'm just laughing because, you know, I remember Tommy Lee Jones from more of his other stuff like Under Siege or The Fugitive, or, you know, things of that nature. So whenever I see him singing on a Japanese commercial, it makes me laugh a little bit. Right now I'm at the SoftBank Stadium, which I'm assuming is, yep, baseball stadium. And there's also a park here on the outside. Pretty big spot. And typically this is why you don't have to get a fitness or like a gym membership, because pretty much if you go to like any major park, they have all these free exercise places. I mean, of course you have to go weather willing. That's pretty much like the big downside to it, but yeah, you can get all your exercises in at the park. You don't even have to go to a gym or a fitness center or anything like that. You can just go to the park, boom, there you go. You can get your whole workout. smoking. Once again, remember how in one of the videos I talk about you're relegated to an area? That's the smoking area. You got 6 benches total. If you're smoking, you're allowed 1. Yeah. Even sumo wrestling, look at that. Oh, Kyudo, that's archery. Shooting, ball game, ice skate. Really nice. This place is pretty cool.